Right, you guys, make sure you like this video and subscribe to Mike's, okay? Make sure. If you don't subscribe to Mike, you're gonna have a fat forehead and a big hairline.
Well, I'm with the guy Max inside. Subscribe to him. Make sure you do. Still best content coming out. You know how it is.
Hello, welcome back to another video, people. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're liking the video and subscribing if you're new. I didn't have a video for today, so today we're doing a quick little Twitter Q&A. Because I did a Q&A the other day for my birthday, and I didn't get to answer all the questions because I generally forgot about all the social medias. So I'm kind of answering every other question that haven't been answered already. That I haven't answered already. Sorry. So I put it out on Twitter to put down some questions as well. And for some reason, I can't see one of them anymore, but I do remember what one of them are. I can't remember who asked this question, so I'm going to get this question out of the way. I just remember on the top of my head, it was like, if you couldn't support West Ham, which other London club would you have supported? If we're not counting Dagenham and Redbridge, because there's a big debate, Essex, East London, whatever, then QPR, because my granddad supported QPR. My granddad used to just say he supported QPR to take the piss. Like, legit, on my mum's side of the family, moving from where they moved to East London, my mum and my uncle support West Ham, and my auntie supports Arsenal. She don't really care about football anymore, though. I think my other uncle was like, yeah, I'll support Arsenal as well, but he don't care about football at all. He don't watch football at all. And my granddad was like, I'll support QPR. I don't think he knows anything. I don't think he knew anything about football. Only the West Ham lot really watch football still now. So it would be QPR just for those reasons. I always keep an eye on them, which is actually the reason why I really like Eze as well, because I always keep an eye out for QPR. When Eze was at QPR, I was like, yeah, sign him. And we didn't. Of course we didn't. But yeah, QPR. Had to be QPR. So they're kind of my second team, like a joint second team with Dagenham and Redbridge because they're local. We got to Prime. Any IRL football content from you? Definitely have to do some IRL football content. I have to arrange some. I don't know when we're going to do some, but if not this year, then start next year for sure. We probably should have been doing it in the summer, to be fair. But we definitely got to get the crew involved. We've got to get Prime, Alfie, Elijah, Melon, whoever wants to be involved can be involved, sort of thing. We've got to get everyone involved because I've got no tech. I'm just a chaos spectrum baller, fully on the spectrum, run around, defend. I can defend, all right. I can defend. I'm fast. I've got some form of tech sometimes under pressure. Like, I do it is, I'm one of them players, yeah, where it looks like I've got no tech, and then I'll do something odd that's like, okay, he's all right. He's all right. He's not great, but he's all right. Like, I've never claimed to be good at football, to be honest with you. Big up to Joey. Go through Skepta's lineup of US versus UK, and who do you think wins each battle? Okay, let's do that immediately. If you don't like rap, I'm sorry, but it's a part of the Q&A. So first one, Eminem versus Gets. I think Eminem definitely wins this. I think Eminem versus Gets makes sense, though. Eminem versus Gets definitely makes sense, stylistically. I would actually go Eminem dot rotten stylistically. If we're trying to like go rapper for rapper, bar for bar, I think people would underestimate Gets though. Gets is mad, but like if we're talking both of them in their prime, it's actually more close than people think. I think it's like, for example, yeah, because these rappers are from the UK, people from the US are never going to give them credit regardless because they are from the UK. What the fuck are UK rappers going to do, sort of thing? But just because they're from the UK doesn't mean they're not skilled. And I think it's underestimated how skilled Gets actually is. So, but I would say Eminem. I'll be so real. I don't know who Queenie is, but I'm gonna assume Queenie wins just because I don't rate Meg Thee Stallion like that. I'll be so real. I don't know who Queenie is though. Lancey versus Travis Scott. Travis Scott clears Lancey for me by far. I'm not a big Lancey fan, to be honest. I thought I was dyslexic, and I read this as Drake versus Lil Wayne. Drake, why did he put Dave versus Lil Wayne? I think Dave Kendrick would have made more sense, but he put Chip versus Kendrick. In their prime, I still say Dave. I'm saying Dave for this one. I can't lie, I'm saying Dave. This is such a weird matchup. JME versus Tyler the Creator. It's just two people that wear shorts a lot. JME wins though. Tyler the Creator is. I love Tyler the Creator. He's class, but JME definitely wins this. Okay, Chip versus Kendrick Lamar is a tough one still because this battle would go on for time. Now, according to my rules of clashing, I think Chip wins because we don't do pre-recorded stuff, and that's what Kendrick did do against Drake. Like he outplayed him, but like because it's both like two non-UK artists, you could get away with it, but you can't do pre-recorded stuff against a UK artist. I think Chip wins against Kendrick, especially if he goes fucking petrol station. If Kendrick goes petrol station and does his before Chip does, then cool, Kendrick wins. Like it's the small things, but this would go on for hours. Like Kendrick's the better rapper, but Chip wins a clash. Like Chip don't lose. I don't know what CB is smoking in the comments, but Young Tef smokes Meek Mill. Young Tef smokes Meek Mill. It's not a competition. It's not. Like it's just not a competition. Young Tef smokes Meek Mill. This would have made sense if Young Tef, because he's not a clout chaser, he doesn't do this, but like if Young Tef dropped a Meek Mill diss track after this, I'd be behind this, especially right now because Meek is dead right now. But even in their prime, Young Tef smokes Meek Mill. People don't know about prime Young Teflon. Let's be real. Is there a possible way that both rappers lose? In my opinion, they would both lose. They would both lose. Central C versus Jack Harlow is like Ipswich Southampton last year. Like I can't decide this one because they're both dog. Last but not least, Blade Brown versus Pusha T. I had a debate about this, a small little debate with Hooks about this on Twitter. I know about Prime Blade Brown because I do my research. I don't just listen to music that came out when the years that I was born and whatever. But Pusha T wins. Pusha T wins this one. Blade Brown is sick though. Blade Brown is genuinely probably quite underrated in terms of when we talk about people's legacies in the UK. But I think Pusha T wins. I think Pusha T wins. Like in a battle as well, like I said for Chip, Pusha T don't lose. This is like a mini Q&A, by the way, so I'm only answering the last questions left. So if there's only a few questions, this is why. By the way, if you want your question asked next, put it in the comments and I'll do another Q&A. But Bent, big up to Bent, he asked, what Hungarian team would you support? I guess Ferencvaros. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I think they're Hungarian. Let me look it up, actually. I probably should look this up beforehand. But yeah, Ferencvaros, just because we faced them last year. Like, yeah, I'm assuming they're Hungarian. It's bro, all of this is fucking Hungarian. There we go. Because all of this was in I don't know what language they speak. Yeah, Hungarianese, bro. Like, obviously I'm joking, but you know what I mean. Like, when I looked up on Google, it came up in all Hungarian. Like, but yeah, Ferencvaros because we faced them. I don't know what team Ben supports though. I know he's Hungarian, but I know what team he supports in the country. But yeah, Ferencvaros, I guess I don't know. They're in Europe, innit? They're in Europe, so you might as well just glory hunt at this point. But listen, sorry if that was a short video, but it's a mini Q&A. It's a mini Q&A, so you gotta understand. I didn't have a video for today, and I'm trying to keep my upload schedule up. I've also got my holiday on 24th to the 29th, so I might have to take a break a little bit. But other than that, yeah, we're good for the daily uploads. We're gonna be live at 10 for the summer series with Prime, Alfie, and Elijah. So come and check that out as well. And yeah, chat to you guys in a bit. Take care and peace.